friends, welcome to Dotting with Diamonds. My name is Em and welcome back to another week of Bedside Chats. If you don't know what Bedside Chats are, it's essentially my version of a WIP and Chat for now. I sit and talk to you about my day during the full week as it happens in 15-minute intervals. So basically I sit here, talk about what's going on, and then at the end of the week, there's a big long WIP and Chat length video where we just catch up a little bit. And last week there was no WIP and Chat. I'm sorry, not WIP and Chat. Last week there was no Bedside Chat because I had I wouldn't say midterms, but I had a decent amount of work for school because it was mid-semester. So I had a paper, I had a test, I had to finish a book for a class, so there was a lot of stuff. So I just didn't have a lot of time to sit and film. And then Friday I left because this week is my spring break. I left for Vermont for a long weekend and I came back yesterday, Tuesday. As I'm filming this, it is Wednesday. And I'm not wearing my glasses for a reason I'll explain in a second. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I had a lot to do today. I got a really fun package. Hopefully I just didn't show my address there. Oops. Editing, Emily, cut that out if I show my address. But I got my Uni-Made trays today. I got really lucky and managed to snag 2 from her drop last week. I'm so excited to try them and to use some new trays. I've been using my Bella Art Dana Cole tray for a while and I like it, but I just like to switch it up once in a while. So I'm excited to try those out. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get right into this. So I'm just gonna start talking about what was going on today, and then I'll switch gears and talk about my weekend in Vermont, which was really just a relaxation type of weekend, but we'll get there. So today was such a gorgeous day today. It's Wednesday, I think it's March 16th. This was the first day in a long time where it felt so nice out. It was just so gorgeous. Hopefully my eyes aren't getting cross-eyed, by the way, as I'm talking to you, because I can't see. But anyway, I got sidetracked and I'm exhausted. As you can probably tell, I'm so tired. But I went to the eye doctor today because I need to get new glasses. It's been about 2 years since I've gotten a checkup last, and I've been having a lot of trouble recently with seeing. So I said to my mom, I was like, you know, I'm thinking I should make an eye doctor appointment because I can't see. And the big thing was when I would be looking at my computer, I would be writing an essay or doing a class, because I do have a class that is online this semester still. And then I would look up from what I'm doing and my eyes would just be all sorts of wonky. I'd be seeing like things in focus, out of focus, and I'd have to blink a lot and rub my eyes. It was just terrible. And I could just tell, like only in the past month, that my vision with these glasses was just getting not great. Like seeing signs far away was not great. Even seeing things up close was really difficult. And just in the past week, my glasses have been giving me a major headache, which is why I just took them off, because I was getting such a bad headache from wearing them. But I'm getting a headache now from having no glasses on, so it's a lose-lose. My eyes are straining either way. So, whew. Yeah, honestly, really not much better, because I went up in my prescription a lot. And the big reason is the screens. In the past 2 years, I have been on the computer more than I think I have in my entire life, because in school for the past 2 years, everything has been over the internet, online. So I'm constantly looking at screens. I'm constantly having to type something or do a class online and watching a screen. And my eyesight just got shit. My eye doctor said to me, she's like, your eyes are pooped. She's like, your eyes don't want to play anymore. And I'm like, listen, I know, that's why I'm here. So I essentially have 40-year-old eyes. At 25 years old, I need to get progressives because I can't read, which is really stinky. If you don't wear glasses, if you don't know what progressives are, basically it's just a transition from a distance prescription to more of like an up-close prescription. So it's essentially reading glasses ingrained in one frame. You know, I never thought that I would need those for a while. I mean, I knew eventually I might, but at 25, didn't think I'd need progressives. They're faux progressives though. It's not a strong prescription, but my eyesight for my distance has changed pretty drastically. And it was incredible. As she was flipping through like the switches for me to see like what was worse and what wasn't, I was like, holy crap. It's like, that looks amazing. It's like, I can see that. Because it was funny, because when I could see it, I was like, oh, whoa. And she's like, you're not going to throw up, are you? Because she had the prescription so high. And I was like, no, I can see it. I'm just shocked that I can see it. She's like, you can see that? She's like, I have you up like 3 notches from your prescription. And I was like, what? Usually when you go to the eye doctor, you go up like maybe a little bit in your prescription. That's really all that had been going on. Last time I went, I wasn't that much different, but this time, really bad. And I don't know how long I've been wearing glasses that just aren't strong enough for me, but I can feel it even sitting here with them on and talking to you and looking around my room. I can feel that they just are not, I can't see with them, especially after being able to see and then putting these back on and being like, oh gosh, it's giving me such a headache. And I get headaches pretty frequently, so I almost wonder if, not terrible, but I almost wonder if that's why. I mean, I just put them back on now and already I'm having a headache again, so they're coming back off. Wow. Today's the only time that I feel like I have to do that, just because I have a terrible headache. So maybe this won't be a very long video. I do want to do an unboxing of the Muni Matrice, talk to you a little bit about Vermont today though. And the sad part is I didn't even get to diamond paint. I've hardly done anything this week. I did finish Coral, and the post review will already have been posted on the channel. If you haven't seen it, I will link it somewhere. wherever the description is, I will link it, and I will try to link it up in the eye if I can figure out how to do that later, way later in a video. But so yeah, that was today, and then me and my mom went for a walk afterwards because it was really nice. We walked like almost 2 miles, which is great because I need to get more exercise. And then I ate Chick-fil-A, so that went out the window. I had a salad though, so it wasn't too bad. I had the Cobb salad, not too bad, not too shabby. But yeah, so that was today, and then over the last week I was in Vermont. Nothing too crazy happened there. My dad has a timeshare up in Vermont, so me and my boyfriend were invited and we stayed for a while. It was really relaxing. There's a nice pool and there's a jacuzzi looking over the mountains. Me and my boyfriend went in the jacuzzi for a little bit and just stared out into the snowy mountains. It was so nice. There's a lot of eating, a lot of alcoholic beverages being drank. And it was really nice. And it was fun to spend some time with them. And we were really glad that they invited us because we just got to relax for a little bit, take a break from the craziness of school. We actually stayed a day longer than we originally were. We were going to come back Monday, but my dad and stepmom invited us to go snowmobiling with them on Tuesday, and James managed to get off of work Tuesday, so we were like, let's do it. And it was the first time I'd ever been snowmobiling, and I was so nervous, you guys, because it's almost like a mix between a jet ski, and I don't want to say it's a mix between a jet ski and a motorcycle, but that's how I felt on it. I felt like I was riding something that I wasn't used to riding. It's definitely not like a motorcycle, but that's just what it felt like to me. And I was so nervous that I was gonna like fall off it or lose control or bump into trees or something like that. But I I was pretty good. I felt pretty confident on it after like about 30 minutes because it was a 2-hour trip. We were out there riding on these little jet skis on the snow because that's essentially what they are. If you've ever seen a jet ski, it looks like that, except they have literal skis. So it's a snowmobile. There's a motor and you start the motor and you have an accelerator and a brake. I didn't go past 35 miles per hour because that was a little scary to me, but we basically followed the guide because we had a guide taking us up the mountain where we were in Vermont, and we had to single file behind the guide, and he would take us up the mountain, and you know, he would show us where to go, and he'd use his hands to signal us, like this meant cut the motor, or slow down, or turn left, turn right. But the biggest thing, and the thing that was the scariest about the snowmobiles that made me the most nervous to do it, is it requires a decent amount of upper body strength in order to maneuver yourself through the turns on the snowmobile, because in order to turn, like, and make sharp turns, you literally physically need to push the bars really, really hard and also lean to the side that you're turning a good amount. So my shoulders for the past 2 days have been killing me. They've been killing me because I was really like, I was holding myself, I guess, pretty tense, and the handlebars are not really easy to turn, so it took a lot of strength to kind of maneuver them, and my arms are like, ugh, shot. I'm just shot. And that was the only time where I felt really tired throughout the whole trip, was just the past 2 days. I'm just shot. But I'm home now, obviously. We've got our diamond paintings on the wall there, so I'm home. We also believe that the villa we were staying in was haunted because my boyfriend, the first night we were there, had a really weird dream, and he woke up screaming, "Help me, help me, help me." And I was like, what is going on? And he was like, there was a ghost, and he was trying to I'm like, all right, you're out of your mind. I'm going back to bed. But that same night, before we had went to bed and he woke up screaming like that, we heard a really loud noise in my room, and in the room we were staying in, and we had a little door that led to a balcony, and there were curtains that we could pull over the door, and it was like almost as if someone was turning the doorknob and then slamming the door open really hard, and we were like, is somebody in the room? So I took my phone, I turned my flashlight on, and I'm shining it at this door in front of our bed. There's nothing there, but I realized that the door was open, and I'm like, James, the door's open. And he goes, oh yeah, I know, I opened the door. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, but what was that noise? And he's like, I don't know. So I go up to the door. I thought it might have been the wind, but the sound was so loud. It was really freaky. And I'm like, do you mind if I close this door, James? He's like, no, please close it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna close it. And so I closed it and I locked it, and nothing else happened until he woke up screaming, help me, a ghost trying to get me. I don't know. I don't even remember the whole dream that he told me he had, but he literally woke up screaming at 3:30 in the morning. And so I'm telling my dad about this whole thing the next day, and he starts laughing, and he goes, you need to tell Jen, you need to tell your stepmom, because she swears up and down that this villa is haunted. And I was like, what? Like, we've been renting that villa for years. I've been going up to Vermont since I was very, very little. And I love it. It's just so nice. There's so much to do. The atmosphere is fantastic. The scenery is great. So, but anyway, I was like, really? And my dad's like, yeah, we always have really weird dreams in the room that we stay in. And apparently in the bedroom that they sleep in, they've experienced a lot of really strange things. And it sometimes feels like you're not alone in the room. And I'm like, that's so weird. Because in the villa, there's one bedroom downstairs that's kind of like separated from the entire house. It's almost like a little apartment, basically. I don't really know. But that's what it looks like. Like, there's a little kitchenette in there, and then there's the bed, and there's a whole fireplace in there, and a TV and everything. And that we don't have that in the other rooms. And then the other 2 rooms are upstairs. And I was like, that's really strange. So that was interesting. I don't know. But that was really it. That was our entire weekend, all the little stories that I have to tell you about what's going on. It's a very abridged version. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've had a conversation with you guys, but that's really the only eventful things that went on. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I want to open the package from Muni Made with you guys. This is gonna be like a little mini unboxing because obviously I'm not showing you me opening the box front facing, if that makes sense. But she also wrote my address like really big on the box, so I'm like, well, that's kind of pointless to show in a video anyway. So I'm gonna open it now and then just kind of show you guys what's in here. I'm really excited and I would like to use this, but like, you guys, I'm so tired that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even diamond paint tonight because I'm just gonna crash. Oh, well, let's open this box and see what's in it. Yay! Oh, and she's got her YouTube channel on the box, and there's this adorable paper in here. So pretty. And we've got a little thank you note. We've got a little thank you note for supporting her business, which is very nice. This is very cute. Thank you so much for ordering for my small business. It is my wish that your order can bring you even just the slightest bit of joy and happiness today. Enjoy your new goodies. Happy diamond painting. I will. I will enjoy it very, very much. So I got 2 trays because I got really lucky and managed to get 2 trays. Ooh, what is this? She sent me some ABs. Some free ABs in here. We've got a gold AB and we have AB 3829. Oof. You guys, I don't know if I'm gonna put this card down. I don't know if you guys can see very well because the lighting here is terrible because I'm filming this really late at night. But oh my gosh, those are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Muni Made. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I wish I had more enthusiasm, but I'm so tired but I am really excited about these. So I got 1 large tray and 1 small tray. So let's open the large one. I mean, the small one. Hello, this is a small package, Emily. There's a cute little sticker on here with a face. So I'm gonna take it off. And open it. I'm so, ooh. Oh, very nice. Ooh, they feel really sturdy. Ooh. So I got this one in fuchsia. I think this is fuchsia. But it feels super sturdy. And it looks pretty damn perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty amazing. And I love the spout. And that's another reason I was excited to try her trays, because of this spout. So we'll see. But this is the small one and it's, oh my gosh, so cute. And it feels definitely pretty sturdy, so that's good. Got the purple one. Yay! So this is the large one. Oof! Oh, listen, I love purples. Fuchsia, and then this dark purple here is so gorgeous. So let's take this one out and take a peek. Oh, again, it just looks so sturdy, and it says Muni Made on the side here. Oh my goodness, it just is so nice looking. It looks so nice. Very sleek. I'm so excited to use these. I wish I could use them tonight, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna crash and go to bed because, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired I can't even function like a human being and film this vlog today properly. I'm really excited to use them, and I just can't use them today though. I gotta go to bed. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So it is Friday. I skipped Thursday because I wasn't even like I was busy yesterday. I wasn't busy until way later in the afternoon. Or I should say evening, because I didn't go out until like 8 o'clock. But I just didn't get around to filming yesterday. It's fine. It is what it is. This will be like a 2 vlog episode, I guess. Oh wait, no, there's still tomorrow. I don't even know how this works anymore. So, hi, hello. How are you all doing? It's only been 2 seconds since you've seen my face last, so, but how are you? Let me know. It is a gorgeous day outside today. I have my windows open. You might hear some noises going on outside. And you can see my reflection in the background. And I'm in a great mood, even though I didn't get much sleep last night and I'm still tired, but I don't feel as drained as I did 2 days ago. I don't really know why, but I don't. But it's gorgeous out. It's almost 70 degrees today, but it's gonna be rainy and gross tomorrow. You might hear my mom outside too. I think they're barbecuing for dinner tonight. So yeah, it was a good day. Last night was St. Patrick's Day, and my friend Celine made us reservations to go out to a little like town outside of where I live and where we all live, closer to where my friend Celine lives and her boyfriend. But it's a cute little town, and they've got a lot of bars and, you know, places to hang out. So we went to one of those bars, and she made us a reservation for 8 people because there were 8 of us going. And we get to this restaurant, it's like 8:30 at night, and there's nobody in there. And we were like, why do we have to make a reservation if no one is in here? And honestly, I was kind of shocked by that because I was like, it's St. Patrick's Day. Nobody's going out to sit at the bar here or eat. I was so confused, but whatever. It meant that we could be as rowdy, quote unquote rowdy. We were not, but it meant that we didn't really have to worry about other people and we could just hang out and goof off and laugh. And I ordered corned beef empanadas. Oh my goodness. You would not believe how incredibly tasty they were. The empanada shell was so crunchy and crispy and like greasy in like the best way. So it was corned beef and sauerkraut encrusted in the empanada, and then there was like a cheese dip. Oh my goodness, it was so good. For bar food, it was amazing. And then we ordered a charcuterie board for everybody, and that was really good. It had like mozzarella and Gouda and manchego and white cheddar, like fancy schmancy cheeses, I felt like. And then I ordered, because I was feeling ballsy, I ordered penne alla vodka at a bar because I was like, why do they have this on the menu at the bar? I was curious, and James was like, you sure you want to order penne alla vodka at like this bar? This is an Italian place. I was like, I'm just curious. I have a good feeling. And my penne alla vodka came out, and it, guys, I'm not kidding. It was the best penne alla vodka I'd ever had at a restaurant, like, ever. I mean, it was pretty close to how my mom makes penne alla vodka. I was shocked. I was like, this is better. Like, Italian restaurants wish they could have this good food. I couldn't believe it. And it was a really nice portion. And I unfortunately left my leftovers at my friend's house, and I'm very sad about it. But we were there a good long time until they closed. My boyfriend was really nice and picked up the bill for everybody, but they're always paying for us. And this time we were like, no, you can't pay for us now. And my friend Celine was like, this isn't a monetary friendship. He's like, we don't, or transactional, I think was the word she used. This isn't a transactional friendship. She's like, we want to pay for you. And we're like, but that's not right. Let us pay for you. And like, we literally had to fight with them to get the bill. But we did end up paying, and we went back to Celine's house, where we all hung out more and you know, had a few more drinks and talked. And one of our friends plays guitar, so we had a little bit of like ambiance. It was really nice. This whole week has just been a really relaxing week. But I feel like I haven't had much time to diamond paint, which makes me so upset because I would like to, but I've just been doing things and hanging out and being social, which is weird because I'm not a huge social person. I mean, I like to hang out with people. I do. I like to socialize and talk to people, and I enjoy doing that, but a lot of the time I'm not doing that. So it was an out of character week for me in that regard, I feel like. But I did get to diamond paint a little bit today, even though I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night because I was up with my friend Celine and we just talking about everything. And my boyfriend James ended up passing out on the couch at her house super early, which is really on par for him. He's always the first one out cold. And I always think it's really funny. But yeah, we were up really late talking, and then we realized it was like 4 in the morning. And Celine was like, do you think like you want to try to go to bed? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm sorry for keeping you up, like just blabbing my mouth. And she was like, no, it's okay. She's like, I'm always here for you to talk to. And I was like, that's very nice of you. Thank you. And then I ended up falling asleep. And then James woke me up at 7 o'clock because he had to be at work at 9 o'clock. And so I really only got, math is hard, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 hours of sleep. That's not hard math, Emily.
Hi, editing Emily here from the future. It's 3 hours of sleep, not 5. I'm not good at math.
We woke up at 7 and he drove me back to my house and I was so tired because I didn't get much sleep. And then I passed back out in my bed for a while and didn't wake up till like almost noon. So I'm all out of whack. My sleep schedule's all out of whack. I'm tired early already. So I've been trying to sit in diamond paint, but I'm like falling asleep while doing it, which is fine. You know, maybe I need to turn in early tonight. Who knows? But I did start, I actually had this started for a little bit already. I did start my diamond shop kit. I am surprised because it has a decent amount of color blocking. And I have been pleasantly surprised overall with the quality of this diamond shop kit. So this is what we have so far. And I have to say, I'm not sure yet how I feel about the rendering of the image itself. The image is like a little bit fuzzy in the background as it is. Like her tail here kind of fades into the background in the original image, so that's what it like. But like rendering that in diamond painting form kind of doesn't translate that well. You can still tell what it is. I feel like you can still see that that's a mermaid tail underwater. But I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the rendering yet, but I'm so impressed with the quality. It's so much better than, like 10 times better than my Lavender Witch image from Diamond Shop. I don't have popping drills. I can run my hand over it. I spoke too soon. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this kit. I think she looks, or it's coming out decently. I'm just not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm trusting the process and waiting till I get a little more towards her face here. And we'll see how it comes out. But in addition to this, because this is my last kit for this month's event, the Mermaid and Magic event, I also started Medusa because I couldn't help myself. I literally couldn't help myself. So I did a section of her. Can we see that? This is a huge kit. I did a section and I started the other one, but I think I'm gonna really focus on this Diamond Shop kit. And you guys, I think another reason why diamond painting is difficult right now is because my eyes are so bad. I think I talked about this too, like in the last one I filmed for these bedside chats, but I have so much trouble. It's not that I have trouble seeing the symbols. It's like it hurts my eyes to look too long at the symbols because my glasses are too weak and I need a stronger prescription, a way stronger prescription. So I think that's why I also haven't been diamond painting as much, because I can't see what I'm doing because my eyes start to hurt after a little bit. But it is what it is, I suppose. It's supposed to be really rainy here tomorrow. I actually was thinking about filming my 2021 year in review video. I know it's late, but like 4 months too late. But I did finish like 20 kits last year, and then I figured like people might like to see what I completed, and I just, for some reason, never did one. Well, honestly, I think the main reason I didn't do it is because I went to Aruba, and then at the end of the year last year, and then when I came back, I was sick, so sick, like just, and it wasn't COVID, shockingly enough. I tested negative for COVID, but I'd been sick for months prior to that. I suspect it's mono. I was never formally tested for mono because the doctor I went to refused to test me for mono for whatever reason. But I was sick for 3 months, and now I'm okay. Just occasionally, especially this whole week, and I don't know if that's got to do, I mean, it's probably got to do with me being up till all hours of the night, but I've just been consistently tired, and I slept a good amount today, but I'm still tired. And 2 days ago, what did I do? I didn't do anything. And I didn't do anything that would warrant me being as tired. Well, no, that's not true either. I traveled all day Tuesday. So what am I talking about? Of course I'm tired. That has nothing to do with any of my sicknesses from the past 3 months. Woo! I am losing it. But I think that's it for today. I'm gonna sit with this Diamond Shop kit for a little bit and see how long I can sit with it before my eyes give out. So we'll see. We'll see how much I can get done. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hi, so it is Saturday, March 19th, and I had to sit down and film today's vlog like right now because I just got back from the eye doctor again, and they gave me my prescription sunglasses. It's my new prescription, and it's the first time I've ever had prescription sunglasses. And I have to tell you guys, these aren't my new prescription yet. These are my old ones, and I don't know how I was able to function with these because it was a whole new world when I put those sunglasses on, and it freaked me out because I didn't realize how terrible my depth perception actually was until I put these on, and everything looked like it was farther away than I had thought it was. But that's because things were so fuzzy with these that when things became clearer, my perception of things became more accurate. You guys, I stepped outside into the sun with these on coming out from the eye doctor, and I was nervous to drive home because I was like, I can actually see now, and it looks different than what I was seeing when I was driving with my glasses on the way over here. So it freaked me out a little bit because I didn't realize how bad these actually were and how terrible my eyesight actually was. Until I put on the sunglasses and was wearing them around for a little bit. You guys, go, if you have bad eyes, go get your eyes checked every year. Don't wait 2 years like I did. I had no idea. It was crazy. So I'm just gonna put them on because I've been like taking them off and putting them on like for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes ever since I got home because it's like night and day difference. But I really shouldn't be wearing them inside, just because they're not meant for outside. I'm for inside. But I'm telling you guys, I stepped outside after I got home with these on, and I saw clouds moving in the sky. Everything looked 3D. I could see colors clearly, like more clearly. Like, you guys, now I can see my camera more clearly. It's unbelievable. They're awesome, by the way. They're Swarovski, and I'm like really obsessed with them. But like, I want to wear them all the time because I can see with them. And I really had no idea. I had no idea how bad my vision was until I put these on and was like, whoa. But now I have to get used to them because my eyes are so used to not being able to see. So they were compensating, and now my eyes need to adjust to being able to see, if that makes sense. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but I was nervous because I felt really off kilter when coming out of the eye doctor. I'm going to take these off because I look ridiculous talking to you guys with them on. But I just felt really off kilter coming out there because I've been so used to how these glasses are, and having a new prescription that's a lot stronger than these, like, totally took me off guard. Like, my eyes were more relaxed and were, like, breathing a sigh of relief, and my body's over here like, what is going on? So, yeah. Oh, these are terrible. These are so bad. But I have to make do with them until next week because I won't have my new glasses in until next week. But I should have gone every year and gotten new frames, or I'm not new frames, like new lenses. I should have gone last year because now my eyes are so used to being shit looking through a prescription that's not my prescription anymore that, you know, they're not used to it. But it's so funny though. When I put these sunglasses on, like, oh, everything's so clear, but I'm off kilter. I take them off, I put these on, and everything's like, bleh. And then my eyes are like, oh crap, I can't. I think I'm just giving my eyes a workout going back and forth between these, and that's not good. But I can see. Not now. I can't see now, but I can with these, and it freaks me out. It really does. I'm telling my mom, because I stepped outside with her, and I'm, like, saying all these things, and I wanted to cry. It was like, I had no idea how terrible my eyes were. And I said to my mom, maybe I really shouldn't have been driving, because now I'm nervous to drive because everything looks different. And I didn't realize how different everything actually was until I got behind the wheel with those sunglasses on, and I was like, things are farther away than I thought they were. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it's literally getting used to driving again with being able to see, if that makes sense. I've been driving not being able to properly measure out how far I am away from cars, and I had no idea. So yeah, go get your eyes checked, folks, if you have bad eyes like I do. And I think these have the progressives on them too, because I realized that, like, sometimes looking at different areas will make things look a little bit fuzzier, or not fuzzier, but just, like, different. So I think those do have the progressives on them. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited to, like, get my actual glasses and wear them and be like, I can see again. I'm so excited. Like, beyond excited about it. But in other news, I actually don't have any of my diamond paintings with me. Maybe I should go grab them really quickly. But I did finally film my 2021 year in review video. I will have it linked in the description. It should already be up by the time that this video goes up on Sunday, because it's Saturday and I'm currently in the process of editing it, and then I don't think it'll take too long to upload. But if you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it down there so you can watch it. And I did make some decent progress on both Medusa and Under the Sea from Diamond Shop. I really think I'm gonna focus on the Diamond Shop kit, just because it's a smaller kit and it's around. But I was, like, bouncing back and forth all day yesterday between the two, and I got, like, halfway through the first row of Medusa because I was so focused on working on Under the Sea, and I got almost halfway on that one. Let me grab it. I really like how her hair is coming out, but again, I'm not sure about this rendering. It seems a little bit splotchy and not totally the greatest. Like, her tail kind of ends up blending into the rest of the background here. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm hoping that when I get to her face, I'll have my opinion changed a little bit, but right now, I'll be honest, I'm not digging how it's rendered. And when it came out, it only came out in, like, a smaller size. I think now there's an even bigger size than the one that I have. This one's a 45 by 56. And I think there's one that's like a 56 by 70 something, which probably would have looked a lot better, but I got it during the artist release, and they only had the one size, strangely enough. But I also made some headway on Medusa yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I've been loving it. The drills are fantastic. Everything looks decently straight, which makes me really happy. I'm not like particular with my placement, but these just kind of fall really straight. And look at those APs sparkle. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cool. It hasn't been like a terrible amount of confetti so far. Like I feel like it's pretty manageable. So we'll see. We'll see. I am gonna focus a lot of the day on undersea dreaming though. Oh no, under the sea. Because I don't know, I kind of just want to be done with it. It's not my favorite mermaid image. If the rendering was a little less splotchy, I might like it a little more. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm curious. Am I just being like, am I just a Diamond Art Club snob that I just don't like the rendering for it? I don't know, I'm trying to trust the process. I'm hoping as I do more of it, it'll kind of come together. I guess we'll see. What else has been going on? Nothing really. I don't know, I'm just really excited to get my new glasses. Like, I keep putting on these glasses because I can see better with them. I'm not supposed to wear them inside, Emily. Not supposed to, but I might actually put on some lights and wear them while I'm diamond painting. I really shouldn't do that, but I just feel like I'll be able to see the symbols better. Because last night when I was diamond painting, I was wearing these and my eyes started to hurt from trying to make out the symbols on the canvas. And you know, I don't even realize that that's happening, but I'm getting headaches and I feel like my eyes are straining. I'm like, why are my eyes straining? It's because I can't see. So I am going to sit and get a little bit more of that done. I'm gonna, you know what? I should finish editing the year in review video first. But I hope you all had a really lovely week this week. Let me know down in the comments one positive thing that has happened to you this week. For me, it was getting my new prescription glasses, even though these are the sunglasses, but getting my new prescription and being able to see again was the most positive thing this week. But let me know one good thing that happened to you in the comments, and also tell me about your week. I would love to know. And I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever it is you are watching this. And I hope you continue to spread positivity and creativity in your everyday lives. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!